Every year, the graduating class of Naperville North births a new generation of college athletes. Athletes who must excel both on the field and in the classroom. This year's graduating class is no different. From cross country to football to soccer and more, Naperville North will be sending athletes all over the country to continue their passion. These athletes received many offers and endured a tedious process of choosing the right one. Our story will follow 6 of these athletes who have the potential, talent, and the passion it takes to become a Division I athlete. The fall of 2016 was marked by a Naperville North football team who brought the program back to being a state championship contender, finishing the regular season with an 8-1 record and a share of the DVC championship. The team was led by a group of seniors headlined by Cross Robinson, Evan Hasimovich, and Mitch Lewis, all of whom will be playing Division I football. It wasn't long into Evan Hasimovich's senior year when he decided where to take his talents as an offensive tackle. Honoring both his athletic and academic ability, Hasimovich settled on an offer from Dartmouth College, one of 8 Ivy League schools.
Last year, junior season, after the season, I told Coach Rendell I wanted to play in college, and he told me that he thought I could play at the Ivy League, so that was really one of my goals since then.
He chose Dartmouth right away and really fell in love with the place and fell in love with the education, which, you know, as a coach, you really got to respect. You got to give a kid a lot of encouragement to go do it, but he's at a great place.
As Hasimovich decided to head east and play in the Ivy League, fellow teammate Cross Robinson reviewed his offers and chose to attend Drake University in Iowa. As a running back, Robinson had missed almost all of his junior season due to injury.
I had a lot of injuries, so there's a lot of times where I was discouraged. I was actually told junior year to never play football again. So through that time it was pretty dark for me because football was all I really knew since I was little.
Nevertheless, Robinson returned healthy for his senior season and put up big numbers, rushing for 960 yards and scoring 10 touchdowns, and announced his commitment to Drake in January. But perhaps most anticipated commitment decision was that of Mitch Lewis, a 2-sport athlete. Lewis's first offer was for basketball, but after a senior football season with 327 receiving yards and a total of 6 touchdowns, Lewis found himself with an overwhelming 11 offers to play football at the collegiate level.
And they see what Mitch could possibly become, which is really cool. He's super athletic and 6'6", and he's got a wide wingspan, and he runs well, and he's got great body movements. So I think those are the things, the attributes they see, and they see potential.
But as basketball season rolled around, Lewis had to make a choice.
Going into my senior season, I realized that I was going to play football instead of basketball, and I contemplated this season talking to a couple schools about playing basketball and football, but I kind of want to just see, not being as experienced in football and not reaching my full potential, I want to see where I can go with that.
Finally, after much anticipation, Lewis announced in late January that he would be committing to Miami University in Ohio to play football. As the Friday night lights turned off and the sun rose on Saturday mornings, Dan Iverson's girls cross-country team ran laps around the turf where last night's football game had happened. The program places in-state just about every year and boasts notable alumni. Most recently, class of 2016 graduate, national record setter, and full-ride Harvard runner Judy Pendergast. This year of seniors had some prospects as well, including Gabby Champion, a 4-year veteran of the program who had chosen to run at the University of Northern Iowa. Champion had tremendous growth with her running ability throughout high school and expects the same amount of progress at a more competitive Division I level.
During track, my junior year, I realized that I had good talent in the 800, and that was something I really wanted to work at. And I thought that senior year wouldn't give me enough time to really progress as a runner, although I did have a really good senior cross-country season, and that kind of solidified it for me. I think it'll be similar in the sense of I started towards the bottom and had to work my way up, so I'm looking to do that again.
When it's not occupied by the football or cross-country team, Harshbarger-Welzel Stadium belongs to the boys and girls soccer teams, both of which have recently had impressive runs. We start with Chris Sullivan and the boys soccer team, who ended the 2016 season by taking home a state title. On top of that, Sullivan became only one of 5 players in Naperville North history to have a career amount of 50 goals, and he participated in the high school All-American game in 2016. Sullivan also took an offer from Bowling Green State University, a school that has been no stranger to him in the past.
I always thought that Bowling Green would be the best school for me because I have really deep connections there. My high school coach, Coach Conrad, played there and went there. My club coach played there and went there, and also my brother played there and went there. So obviously they were all really supportive of me to find a different school, but I'd be lying to say that I didn't think I'd end up there.
Signing day at Naperville North on January 20th had athletes of all sorts on the stage, but an overwhelming majority of them had belonged to the girls' soccer team. 7 girls soccer players have all committed to play in college before their senior seasons have even begun. Some had already been committed for multiple years, including Morgan Krause, who announced she would be playing soccer at the University of Iowa in only her sophomore year. With 1 year still to go, Morgan has tallied 5 goals and 22 assists as a defender in her high school career. She was a staple in a defense that set a school record last season with 18 shutouts in 24 games played. Morgan attributes her high-level competition of her teammates to her ability to play at the next level.
I think North's soccer program is unbelievable. From growing up in 7th and 8th grade, I came to every single game with my dad. I would love watching them, and now to actually be playing here for 4 years, playing against the top kids, every practice is high level, you're getting better, you're trying to help another teammate get better, and it's always high intensity and trying to make the team better so we can win.
When graduation rolls around, hundreds of Naperville North seniors will head off to college to pursue their dreams and try something new. But only a handful will enter with the determination they discovered long ago: to play sports at the collegiate level.